Have you ever wondered why some swimmers look younger, stronger, and full of life, while others, even after years in the pool, seem to age faster? Here's the truth: not all swimming is created equal. There's a common habit most swimmers fall into, and instead of rejuvenating the body, it actually accelerates stiffness, fatigue, and premature aging. But the good news? Once you fix this, every swim turns into a powerful anti-aging ritual. And today, you'll discover exactly what this bad habit is, why it's secretly harming you, and how to correct it for maximum results. 1. The habit that steals your youth. Most people swim the same way they live: rushed, tense, and on autopilot. The bad habit? Shallow breathing and poor technique. When swimmers lift their heads too high out of the water or hold their breath too long, they overload the neck, compress the spine, and starve the body of oxygen. Instead of leaving the pool refreshed, they step out feeling drained, tight, and years older. Think about it: oxygen is your body's #1 anti-aging fuel. If you deny your muscles and brain that supply, you're literally fast-forwarding the clock. Practical example: many recreational swimmers keep their head up the whole time, like they're afraid of getting water in the face. This creates neck strain, rounded shoulders, and shallow breathing. Over time, it's a recipe for stiffness and fatigue, not vitality. Now, imagine fixing this with a simple shift. 2. The fix: swim with your breath, not against it. The correction is surprisingly simple. Align your stroke with your breathing rhythm. When you rotate your body properly and let your head roll with the movement, breathing becomes natural, deep, and effortless. Instead of fighting the water, you flow with it. This habit alone can add years of energy back to your life. Because deep rhythmic breathing does 3 things. It oxygenates your cells, boosting repair and regeneration. It calms your nervous system, reducing stress hormones. It keeps your stroke smooth, preventing unnecessary wear on joints. Practical application: start with bilateral breathing. That means taking a breath every 3 strokes, alternating sides. It forces balance in your technique and ensures your lungs fully expand. Try it for just 10 minutes and you'll feel an immediate difference: lighter, calmer, sharper. And speaking of sharper, 3. How this impacts your brain. When you correct your breathing habit, your brain feels the shift instantly. Instead of swimming in survival mode, you enter what scientists call the flow state. That's where creativity, clarity, and focus skyrocket. Your brain literally gets a bath of oxygen and blood flow. Think of it as an internal power wash. The fog clears, stress melts, and your memory, reaction time, and mood improve. Practical effect: swimmers who practice proper breathing report leaving the pool not just with relaxed muscles, but with a calm, laser-focused mind, as if they hit the emotional reset button. Now, let me ask you, wouldn't you like your workouts to train both your body and your brain at the same time? Drop a comment below. Have you ever noticed how your mental state changes after a good swim session? For why bad posture in the water ages you? Here's another overlooked trap: swimming with poor posture. When the head is too high, the hips sink, and every stroke becomes a battle. Your lower back arches unnaturally, your shoulders tighten, and instead of moving efficiently, you're fighting drag. Over time, this creates the same wear and tear you'd get from bad desk posture, only faster. Example: that swimmer who constantly looks forward, with a stiff neck, instead of relaxing into the water. They may feel like they're training hard, but in reality, they're grinding their joints and reinforcing poor patterns. The fix? Swim tall. Stretch your body long, keep your head in line with your spine, and let the water support you. Imagine you're a torpedo gliding forward, not a rock sinking down. This small correction doesn't just protect your joints. It actually lengthens your spine, decompresses your body, and makes every stroke feel like a rejuvenating massage. 5. The longevity boost when you fix these habits. Now here's where it gets exciting. When you combine deep breathing with proper posture, swimming becomes one of the most powerful anti-aging activities ever discovered. Studies show it reduces the risk of early death by nearly 50%. It strengthens the heart without stress, keeps muscles lean, balances hormones, and even sharpens coordination to prevent falls later in life. In other words, swimming, done right, isn't just exercise. It's an investment into how you'll feel 10, 20, 30 years from now. In practice, a 60-year-old who corrects their breathing and posture will walk out of the pool feeling like they've turned back the clock. More mobility, more energy, better mood. As if their body just remembered how to feel young again. And let's be honest, isn't that the real reason we all train? 6. Sleep, recovery, and youth hormones. Here's another hidden gem. Bad swimming habits keep your body in fight mode. Good habits do the opposite. They trigger your body's healing mode. With proper breathing and posture, you activate the parasympathetic nervous system. That's the system responsible for recovery, repair, and deep sleep. Result: after a clean, efficient swim, you'll notice you fall asleep faster, sleep deeper, and wake up with more energy. Your body also releases growth hormone, the same hormone that plummets with age. This hormone is nature's repair crew. It rebuilds muscle, burns fat, and keeps your skin and bones youthful. So yes, fixing your swimming habit can literally change how well you sleep and how fast you recover. That's anti-aging from the inside out. 7. The one detail most swimmers ignore. But here's the catch: most people never fix these habits. They repeat the same mistakes for years, convinced they're getting exercise, when in fact they're training their body to age faster. The good news is you don't need to become an Olympian to change. You just need awareness. Start small. Keep your head aligned with your spine. Let your body roll naturally with each stroke. Breathe rhythmically and deeply, instead of gasping. Do this, and you'll unlock the full fountain of youth effect that swimming promises. So let's recap. The swimming habit that ages you faster is shallow breathing and poor posture in the water. It drains energy, compresses your body, and keeps you in stress mode. But the fix, aligning breath with stroke, keeping posture tall, and letting water support you, transforms every swim into a longevity ritual. Instead of aging you, it rejuvenates you. But here's the twist: even with perfect breathing and posture, there's still one mistake that can erase all your progress and leave you sore, tired, and frustrated. What is it? Spoiler: it has nothing to do with how long you swim, and everything to do with how you start each session. That's exactly what we'll uncover in the next video. Found this helpful? Hit like and subscribe to Prime Health Zone for more real workouts and wellness that actually work. And hey, drop a comment below if this helped you, or if there's something you'd love to see in the next videos. See you in the next one. Stay strong, stay healthy.